Hi, I'm Cam Gillespie and you're watching Cooking with Cam. I'm coming to you today from beautiful Deep Creek Lake in Western Maryland. I own a lovely bed and breakfast here called Haley Farm. We're going to be making a delicious salad today for you called the best salad in the world. I do hope you enjoy it. Here are the ingredients. So now that you know what the ingredients are, here's the vermicelli. This is a thin pasta. And so I'm going to take this, I already have some water boiling here, and I'm just going to crunch it up into this. While we're waiting for the pasta to boil, I'm going to go ahead and get the lettuce ready. This is romaine lettuce, and I do advise that you use romaine because it holds up better with the dressing. So I've already washed and dried this lettuce, and I'm just going to chop it up into pieces and put it in our bowl that we're going to serve it in. And then we have rice as well. I already cooked this earlier. This is about a cup of boiled rice. It's long grain rice, and we add that to the salad too. And what I did was I prepared it ahead of time, and that's what you could do for the future too. You could make like 2 or 3 cups and freeze a couple, and then you can just pull it out when you're ready. So these are the pita croutons, and if you don't really want to do that, you can skip this step, but I really enjoy the salad with this because it gives it some crunchiness. There's 2 ways you can do it. You can fry these, deep fry them, cut them up in strips, or this is the way I prefer, which is to use a little olive oil and just sprinkle some olive oil, spread it over, and stick it in the oven to bake for a little bit. And you can even sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on top if you want. And then just cut it up into little pieces and stick it in the oven. It should be ready in about 20 minutes. The pasta's now ready. You can still see it's a little hot, but it's okay to add it. It won't wilt the lettuce because the lettuce is fairly sturdy. And I added a little bit of olive oil in this to stop it from sticking together. So we just add this like that. And that should be enough. Here's another ingredient that you can add, and that's this chicken. This chicken has already been cooked. I prepared it earlier, and you can just add it on top. And whatever you feel comfortable. This makes it really a big main meal if you add the chicken. The most important part of this salad is actually the dressing, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. In the meantime, our pita chips are baking in the oven, and here are the ingredients for the salad dressing. Okay, so now I'm going to start adding the ingredients to this pitcher that I have here, and you can put it in whatever you like. So here's the garlic. This was about 2 heads of garlic, and I've used maybe half of it. This is lemon juice, and then we add a little bit of salt. And now I want to drizzle my olive oil into this while I whisk it in. So here we go. Now I'm ready to add the Parmesan cheese. About that much is going to be good. See, it's a really thick dressing, and it coats the salad really well. I'm just going to add a little freshly grated pepper into this as well. Okay, now I've got all my ingredients in here, and I'm just going to taste it to make sure it tastes right to me, and you should do that too, because I think it's right. So I can now add this to my salad. I'm just going to pour it over here and then stir it in with the tongs. And it can hold quite a bit of dressing. Whenever I make this salad, and you can see it's a fairly complete meal in itself, it's got the chicken and the pasta, but I also have a couple of recipes that I think complement it pretty well. This is sliced French bread, and I buttered it on both sides, and I'm going to add it into a hot skillet. and let it brown on both sides, and it's really This is the garlic dip that I make that goes with it. It's a yogurt garlic dip, and you just add some garlic to some thick yogurt and a little bit of salt, and then just stir it in. And once the pita bread is ready, the pita croutons or the French bread, then you can just dip it in here. Now that everything's ready, it's time to make our plate. So here we have some of this already dished up, and I'm going to add a couple of these French bread pieces that we've prepared and some of the yogurt dip. So enjoy. So I hope that the first time you make this, you'll make it just the way I've shown you, because it really does taste quite delicious. But in future you could experiment and add some red onions just to give it some color, some tomatoes. In any case, there you have it, the world's best salad. I hope you agree. And I'd love to get some feedback from you, so you can write to me at Cooking with Cam or at my website at haleyfarm.com. Till next time, this is Cam Gillespie at Cooking with Cam.